This story out of New York is shocking, and we have to warn you, the details are disturbing. It all went down on Long Island, where 23-year-old Matthew Zoll, described as a baby-faced young man with a troubled past, completely disappeared. On Saturday morning, Matthew's 61-year-old father, Joseph Zoll, was found inside their house, stabbed and bleeding out. In his final moments, he was barely able to call out for help. A neighbor, Karen Diffley, said she barely heard him and couldn't imagine it was her neighbor next door in mortal danger.
I heard help, and I thought maybe it was my phone. I shut it off. I heard it again. It was kind of low key. It wasn't like a very extremely loud help. It was kind of just a help.
Joseph was rushed to the hospital, but he didn't make it. He was known in the community as a kind and quiet man. A mail carrier in Riverhead, Joseph had a love for barbecuing and would share berries from his yard with his neighbors. And now, police think his own son did it. And he's still on the loose. According to neighbors, Matthew had been struggling for years with schizophrenia. He'd even gone missing earlier this year when he reportedly stopped taking his medication and police were called to find him. Police launched a manhunt for Matthew, releasing his photo and asking for anyone with information to contact authorities. Police don't believe he has access to a vehicle, so he may still be in the area. According to mental health advocates, stories like this are far too common in a system that leaves many without adequate treatment. Critics point out that with more support and access to consistent care, tragedies like this can be prevented. It's a reminder that the way we treat mental illness in this country is often more about profits than care. Matthew Zoll is still out there. Anyone with information is urged to call the Homicide Squad or Crime Stoppers.